Okay, we're loading back in. Am I audible? Is the big question. Do we have audio? Is Jesse actually? Yes! Oh, good. Oh, Horizon is messing with me. I had the game crash while trying to load in today. I've had plenty of this stuff go on today. I'd prefer to have my streams run smoothly, you know? See, these are the kinds of problems that tell me I can't do an extra life thing. Because I always have problems. Not that I don't want to, like, I really should. I respect everybody who's done it this year. Or is going to do it this year. But when I can't have a. I mean, but I've had streams go 5 hours that go perfect. And then I've had sub 1 hour streams that just have that happen.
Welcome back, Jesse.
What's this? That one? Let's try that. I haven't tried them yet, so. Okay, let's save some time. Fast travel. And it's free. Oh, I'm so glad I got all the fast travel boards today. I was wasting too many credits fast traveling. Yeah, I bought the treasure map, and I've told pretty much everybody that I'm friends with, like, hey, if you want, like, join in, and we'll place waypoints for you.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn left.
Rank 150, only 50 levels to go.
In 400 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn left.
Uh-oh. Better watch out.
arrived at your destination.
Somebody else is here now. They'll pop along sometime, I'm sure. I don't see them, so let's see. Turn everything off. And then online friends. Right there.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I know Paul was going to try to join eventually, but he's still got Forza reinstalling, unfortunately. How much left? I figured.
At the roundabout, take the third exit. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Now the big thing is that when you're actually in a convoy, oh wait, let's start with when you're not in a convoy. When you're not in a convoy and there's other people in the world with you, you can't hit them. When there are people in your convoy, the people in your convoy can hit you.
Recalculating route.
I'd prefer not to lose this skill chain, so I'd rather bank it. There we go. Oh my god, if she hit me, I would have lost that skill chain. I think.
You arrived early. Forzathon Live will begin soon. You have arrived at your destination.
See, I can just run into her like that. But if we look at like this person, they're a ghost. Only Ray actually exists. The other people aren't real. But we've got 30 seconds left until the next Forzathon. Forzathons are at the top of the hour every hour. Jeez, 156 with 1 prestige.
4, 3, 2, 1, go! Round 1 started!
So we've got a speed zone first. Easy.
In 400 yards, left. Turn left.
All the idiots who cut through the road and then miss the start of the speed zone, they go straight to where they think there's like the speed zone symbol is, instead of actually riding the whole trail. Idiots.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
See, I'd rather go a little bit slower and make sure that I get around safely, and just add more to the team. Darn it, I failed. Went outside the bounds a little too much.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Man, this speed zone is taking a while. And seriously, this might be the last Forzathon I need for that achievement. Or close to. I don't know if I have that one 3-star. I only have 2 stars on it, damn.
Round 1 complete. Get to round 2.
But this speed trap I've already got 3 stars on, so won't get much out of that.
Turn around when it is safe to do
Psyched
so.
out, never.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
I missed the speed trap. That was genius.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Round 2 complete. Get to round 3.
Danger sign. Woo!
it is safe to do so.
Okay, this is the sign.
In 400 yards, turn
I'm gonna fail just because I'm gonna crash. Nope, I got it actually. Okay. Easy enough.
turn around when it is safe to do so. Recalculating route.
And I've already got 3 stars on it, so let's just get a better run up this time.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so.
$230 what now? Not a valid unit of measurement. So you put me right in front of the danger sign?
Turn
Like,
around
what the
when it is safe
hell?
to do so.
I flipped.
Recalculating route. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn right.
I don't know, what is meters to feet there? I always estimate like 3 feet to a meter, but I know that's not the exact one.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
899 feet.
Recalculating route.
Yeah, what's the rating though for your car? Like, I've maxed this one out. Not a good comparison probably. I don't know what the rating is on whatever you have right now. Oh, you're also an X. Okay. So we're at least in the neighborhood. This is not going to be a good run, but I don't care.
Turn right.
Yeah, bad. 735.
Turn around.
I don't think I'm going to get
Safe to do
another
so.
run up before the end. More bots? What?
Round 3 complete. Congratulations.
I just have one bot. I do like the... I have no idea. Okay, let's see. Where to go? Let's see. I'm going to turn off bonus boards because bonus boards are just like clutter. Just look at the cluster of all the people. Pretty soon they'll all start disappearing. And I'm one Forzathon short. So I've almost got my 20. Okay. Does that mean you can get into this? Is the question. Oh look, a drift zone. But I don't have 3 stars on, which is all of them probably. Because I'm terrible at drifting if it wasn't clear yet.
Hello, Horizon. It's Malcolm. How are we all doing out there? Congratulations to our drivers on their big win in the latest Forza-thon Live. Who'd we beat? Oh, is it not so much us versus anything? More of a team challenge? More of a
Like I said,
sport of
not
racing
very good at
really
this.
today type deal. That's nice, isn't it? So nobody has to lose. Well, anyway, have a song. You've earned it.
Let's see. Maybe grab a new car. Ooh. I didn't realize I got the old Atom. I always do like... Oh, wait. No, these are my cars, so I own the Atom. Okay. Let's get in it. Yes, deliver my car to me. I love this stupid car. This stupid little car. But I might need to make some upgrades to it to make this at all viable. Yep. Let's... Can I upgrade it from here? No, probably not. And I think tune is different than... yeah. You know, Ima said it's been like 3 or 4 years since last time he was clean shaven. I don't remember the last time I was, to be honest. I was planning to clean it up tonight, but to do the full gone, no. I really would prefer not to. Yeah. The last time I was, at least 5 years, probably. And that was by accident. Went to the barber, said, oh, can I, I wanted them to just trim it. And by accident, he completely hacked off the whole thing, or like a whole section. Now, at that point, I was just like, yeah, I guess we'll just go with like a full, fresh start. The thing is, I've been going to that barber shop since my first haircut. So, nothing changed in there. It was an accident. It's hair. Not the fastest car, but it is one of my favorite little cars to drive. Pro barber for the pro streamer. Okay. I was like, where is she? Oh, she's right on. Ah! My poor little car! Ah! I was like, I didn't know where she got to, and then she was right on top of me. Friggin' warthog behind me. I think so too. Okay, but seriously, let's see. What would be fun to go do? Ray, any suggestions? Any type of race? I haven't done any co-op type races, so... Okay. There. I've set a route to something. No, and I haven't done like anything. Is the Reliant Robin in the game? I mean, I've got my Peel, but... Oh, is the Robin's in the game too? I haven't had the Robin yet. Like, I haven't tried Team Adventure at all. Like, I've really just been doing solo the whole time.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
So in other words, ready to start was BS.
Rock it out. Horizon Access with Malcolm Delaney.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what happens. There's only 2 people in this party, so like, why are you waiting for 4 more?
Great to see you. We're shooting a documentary about car culture in the UK, and I need a second driver. You've made a name for yourself, and it would be great to have you aboard. It's simple. You drive, I tell the story. Let's do it. From Aston Martin to McLaren and Bentley, Great Britain is home to over a century of automotive excellence. I'm Rebecca Dawson. Welcome to British Racing Green, a documentary celebrating that history. The Aston Martin DB5 Vantage was the quintessential Grand Tourer of the 1960s, combining British engineering and Italian design.
That, not good. Oof, that was close. So far, it seems like Ray and I are both just driving.
Carburetors and a refined camshaft profile, capable of a
And we're just both doing the same mission at the same time.
62 miles an hour in 1964. The clean lines of Superleggera's bodywork, reclining seats and wool carpets created a car that was luxurious as well as fast.
No. Not too much co-opness to it.
This car would form the basis for the DB range, with later cars improving on the design in many ways, but none would.
Yeah, I don't know what
ever
she's
achieve
gonna be
the
doing.
sheer iconic perfection of the Vantage.
In 200
Like,
yards,
it'd be interesting to see. Ah, thanks for coming by, Leaky.
turn left.
For all of its beauty and engineering perfection, only 65 of these beautiful machines would ever be built. If you own one, You own a piece of British history.
In 200 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
The silver DB5 would be immortalized in half a century of cinema. The classic Aston Martin.
It's perfect. I did not wreck one of the 65 that were made.
But in 2016, a new DB was unveiled, heralding the dawn of Aston Martin's second century. The DB11 is the first production turbocharged Aston Martin. But is it a worthy successor to that legacy? The short answer is yes. It's bold, responsive, and agile. It's perhaps the best GT chassis in the world. And listen to it.
Sorry, apparently these are commercials.
3.5 seconds, the DB11's 5.2-litre twin-turbo V12 boasts a top speed of over 200 miles an hour.
Yeah, this is kind of interesting from the standpoint of it really is just like a game commercial or a car commercial. I'm making a Top Gear segment.
The DB11 is not the fastest car in the world, but then it's not trying to be. It's sophisticated, effortless luxury. It's an Aston Martin.
Exactly.
The DB11's front strakes channel air to create a virtual spoiler, providing downforce without compromising the car's clean lines. Brilliant. Most importantly, I think, the DB11 proves that Aston Martin is ready for another century of beautiful cars. And I can't wait. I know you want more time in that car, but we really do need to get this shot today.
But Ray, were you below 100 miles an hour for too long? That's weird then. I don't know what happened. Did we run out of time? Is that what it was? I mean, I thought it was above a speed. Am I a little too all over the place?
Great to see you. We're shooting a
Little.
documentary about car culture in the UK, and I need a second driver. You've made a name for yourself, and it would be great to have you aboard. It's simple. You drive, I tell the story. Let's do it.
For these at least, yes. I was gonna say Ray, I'll let Ray go first so I don't get in her way.
From Aston Martin to McLaren and Bentley, Great Britain is home to over a century of automotive excellence. I'm Rebecca Dawson. Welcome to British Racing Green, a documentary celebrating that history. The Aston Martin DB5 Vantage was the quintessential Grand Tourer of the 1960s, combining British engineering and Italian design.
Yeah, that would be pretty rough. But that's the crazy thing, like,
The Vantage featured
I'm looking at the time for this
side-drive
one for stars, and I'm just like, how are you supposed to get that many?
capable of a blistering top speed of 162 miles an hour in 1964. The clean lines of Superleggera's bodywork, reclining seats and wool carpets created a car that was luxurious as well as fast. This car would form the basis for the DB range, with later cars improving on the design in many ways. But none would ever achieve the sheer iconic perfection of the Vantage.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
For all of its beauty and engineering perfection, only 65 of these beautiful machines would ever be built. If you own one, you own a piece of British history.
In 200 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
The silver DB5 would be immortalized in half a century of cinema. The classic Aston Martin. But in 2016, a new DB
Yeah, just a
was
bit.
unveiled, heralding the dawn of Aston Martin's second century. The DB11 is the first production turbocharged Aston Martin. But is it a worthy successor to that legacy? The short answer is yes. It's bold, responsive, and agile. It's perhaps the best GT chassis in the world. And listen to it.
Wait a minute, the clock reset to 5 minutes, so how did we run out of time last time? Because we were not in these cars for 5
Able to
minutes.
hit 60 miles an hour in 3.5 seconds, The DB11's 5.2-litre twin-turbo V12 boasts a top speed of over 200 miles an hour.
Yeah, no, I did. I didn't think I fell below it.
The DB11 is not the fastest car in the world, but then it's not trying to be. It's sophisticated, effortless luxury. It's an Aston Martin.
Like, even if you fall below 100 for a little bit, it's okay, because you just got to get back up to it.
The DB11
Yeah, I don't know.
Strakes channel air to create a virtual spoiler, providing downforce without compromising the car's clean lines.
Maybe.
Brilliant. Most importantly, I think, the DB11 proves that Aston Martin is ready for another century of beautiful cars. And I can't wait.
I don't think she would do that.
Beautiful as they are, Aston Martins are only one of many cars made in the United Kingdom. Let's see what else is out there.
Oh! Okay. So, Valbo, there's actually the benefit. It took our best. As long as all of us finish, it takes the best team score for the star rating. So as long as you trust the other people in your convoy to actually finish the event, it's all good.
Hey, Jesse. You've just earned your gold wristband. This puts you among the best of the best, the biggest names at the festival, the legends of Horizon. So please try not to lose it.
That's a terrible super wheel spin. I got a golf, 5,000 credits, and a hat. Oh. Yawn. Okay, next one. What's that one? Land Rover. Lotus. Let's just go with Lotus next. A point-based challenge just sounds stupid.
Hope you're enjoying yourself. I know I am. It's great to be able to just focus on telling the story while someone else handles the driving for once. Let's get to the next one. This time, it's Lotus. Lotus Engineering Limited began as many stories in British engineering do. In an old barn. The first Lotus cars were offered as kits. You built them yourself. From 1962, they began to actually build the cars themselves. The Elan Sprint showed exactly what they intended to do. Built around a steel backbone with a fiberglass chassis, the Sprint weighed in at a meager 687 kilos parked on the curb. On the road, this translated into brilliant agility and fantastic performance. Designer Colin Chapman famously said, "Adding power makes you faster on the straights. Subtracting weight makes you faster everywhere." He knew what he was talking about.
Turn right. In 100 yards, turn left.
Widely hailed as one of the greatest sports cars of the 1960s, the Elan would be closely studied and emulated, inspiring such masterpieces as the Mazda MX-5. The Elan has all the energy, style, and enthusiasm you would expect. Bold, quick, and fun. So much so that they put it in the name.
Now the interesting thing would be, would it take the best segment from each person, or the best individual segments to sum up?
Validating their approach to design and resulting in a whole family of light, agile road.
Yeah, there were some bad drivers that round.
To this.
And I hate that bridge.
Exige. It's heavier than the
It's so
Elan,
important, like
admittedly,
every course
but it's
passes that bridge.
faster. Much faster. Touch the pedal, the Exige responds with instant, relentless acceleration, as you'd expect. With a 0 to 60 time of 3.8 seconds and a top speed of 170 before upgrades and tuning, the Exige is uncompromising. And there's no power steering, so you can really feel the road. A genuinely thrilling drive, and one that isn't afraid to demand you take it seriously.
In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left.
In one word, Lotus is about the experience. Uncompromising, challenging. This is a car that demands you drive it well. And when you do, you'll see what the fuss is all about.
So this one just has a time limit, it appears.
Will arrive at your destination.
Unlike the previous.
And with rumoured launches of 2 new cars in 2020, Lotus looks set to push the benchmark of the experienced sports car well into the next century.
Yeah, not exactly our best. Well, Cash has played some of the other ones, so. Me too, Paul. I hate your slow internet.
Done much rallying? That's a joke. We've all seen what you've been up to. We're doing the next bit on location. You'll see why when you get there.
I was about to say, why am I driving my Atom? I mean, I know my car is pretty, not that fast, but Jeez. Race car is destroying me. So we're gonna go off-roading. Only gets better as I go.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Wait for my slow car. I'm sorry, I downgraded to a slow car. I got in my Atom, and the Atom is not a fast
Ford,
car.
that most American of cars. But the Ford Escort,
It's a
that's
fun
British.
little toy.
And more than that, the Escort would become for many synonymous with Group B. In the 70s, Ford had embraced that destiny so firmly that they'd begun their own championships to find new drivers. Drivers for cars like the RS 1800. This was a car designed explicitly for rallying, with a powerful fuel-injected 1790cc Cosworth BDE engine.
Okay, this one does say get back on the road at least.
Homologation rules required that all cars entered into the group be production, so Ford built 200 of them. The RS 1800 raced to victory after victory across the rallying world, on almost every continent and across every terrain type imaginable. This car was basically unbeatable.
Crap, what the I'm sorry, this is gonna be failure on me.
You're right, not to worry, reset and let's try another take.
I completely spun out. I have no idea. Mixer doesn't like me today, I think. Yeah. You know I enjoy my mixer, but man. Like, why does it think a new profile signed in? Like, I'm still... No, I'm still mine. Still just me. Huh. So what? Does it take averages and not bests then? And I mean, I didn't think I was that much slower than you. Like, I kept good pace. So I have no idea. Hmm.
Welcome back, Jesse.
Let's see. My cars. I'm I don't know, I might have to end soon at this rate. Without, what, 2 screw-ups? While streaming. Truly professional streaming today. Thanks for joining in for some fun. Oh wait,
Turn around when it is safe
before I
to do so.
quit,
Okay,
we will
Jesse.
do the
Plotting your route to the Forza
Forzathon.
In 200 yards,
I will stream the Forzathon, and hopefully nothing will go wrong.
in 400 yards, turn sharp left. Turn sharp left. In 400 yards, turn right. Recalculating route.
I mean, I'm only going to do this Forzathon mainly because, like, this is the last one I need to at least get the achievement unlocked. Like, I'll still do more, but I only need one at this point.
Floating around the festival over the years. Literally floating in this case. Did anybody lose a hovercraft? Let Amy know here at Pulse if you have. And in the meantime, we'll see if we can have some fun with it. Ooh.
Yeah. What do you spend yours on? Like, I've looked at the cars, and I just don't know if I want to buy all the Forzathon edition cars, or if I just want to, like, buy super wheel spins instead.
In 400 yards, turn left.
And really, I need to buy two houses at this point. I need to buy the castle, obviously, for the barn find rumor, but I also need to buy the fast travel house. Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do, is just sell some cars and make a quick buck.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right. In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Sorry, that just doesn't happen, you know. I take a lot of pride in the fact that everything on this account has been me. Like, my 1,500 day streak, I haven't had anybody else maintain it for me.
In 400 yards, turn left. In 400 yards, turn left. Forza Live will begin shortly. Good luck. You have arrived at your destination.
See how pushy she is? Like, honestly. I'm such a nice individual. I don't do rude things to people. I don't, you know, I don't steal plates, steal food, throw food at people, ever. Look at all those scratches. And dings.
Forza Live, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Round 1 started!
Turn right. Turn left.
Joe, what do you have left to do anyway for Overcooked? Because I mean, you were right behind me for the completion on that one too.
Round 1 complete! Get to round 2!
Yeah, I got the since we did the versus matches yesterday.
Horizon Pulse going out right across the UK. Hello, Beck Dawson. It's such a pleasure to have you in the booth. Hello, Amy Simpson. Just stopping by my favourite festival station to see my favourite DJ. Oh, stop it, will you?
Yeah,
We all know your
Valbo,
favourite
we did a lot of the levels as a co-op set team.
Get to round 3!
Of the last century of
But-
British motoring history.
So I think we did almost every level as a co-op team or a multiplayer team because we've had 2, 3, or 4 players for a lot. But the only thing is that we, Failure, Angel, and I each did one level only solo for 3 stars. The last level of the Surf and Turf DLC none of us were able to get as a team, or we hadn't been able to get as a team, and then we each did it on solo and got 3 stars. It was kind of silly. Oh god, this drift zone's gonna take forever. So like Paul did it. Yeah, eventually. Paul did the level as solo, and then Joe did it solo, and I was like, well, I guess if everybody else is gonna do solo, I should do as well. So then I did it solo yesterday on stream. Yeah, most of them are very doable solo for 3 stars. And I still have to go back to Overcooked 1 sometime and get the rest of the 3 stars on some of those levels. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, Valvo, what we did, though, is then last weekend we actually started playing some levels to see if we could get 4 stars in story mode. Since we had done everything else, we just started playing a bunch of levels for platinum stars, and woo boy. 4 stars is hard. Man, look at this requirement here on this drift zone. Total, like, we're almost up to 2 million and we're still ways away. Yeah, we had gone through story, and then it was like, oh, here's a new challenge. Go for 4 stars. So we started off with level 1-1, and I tried doing it solo. Didn't have any luck. Then we added, I think we added what? Joe was next. And we were still short. Like, Joe and I were like, we almost had it. And then we added Paul, and it still took us like 3 attempts to get the perfect rhythm down. And that was level 1-1. The problem is that each time you added another person, like, the requirement in money just skyrocketed. Like, we were obliterating 3-star scores and still falling a couple hundred short of a 4-star. And I think, what, we got maybe 3 or 4 levels done with 4 stars? 3? Okay. 1-1, 1-2, and 1-3. Or did we get one of the Kevin levels to 4 stars? I know we had tried. Yeah, we were just joking, like they're gonna make an achievement now for 4-starring every level. How many drift points are you getting on a run right now? Like I'm getting maybe about 50,000. We're almost there. Oh yeah, you're killing me on this.
Round 3 complete. Congratulations.
Rocking out on Horizon XS. Blimey, Horizon, you just gave me a fright. I was sitting here in my booth, headphones on and everything, just rocking out, and the sound of the crowd out.
Okay, let's take a quick look, because I've got some points. Autumn Forzathon. I completed all my dailies. Let's see, I've got 360 points right now. I could buy the Hot Wheels Bone Shaker. Or the 69 Chevy. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy the Bone Shaker. I could buy legendary clothing. Yeah, pass. And I can afford a wheel spin right now. Ah. I'm gonna buy a super wheel spin. Yeah, I just don't play enough to get those kinds of scores going. Like, I don't know how many hours I've put in, but not nearly probably as many as your account has. You know, I don't have somebody who just plays the game for me. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't done the weekly Forzathon for this week. I think after I did my first my first weekly, I was kind of like, I don't want to do another for a while. The Archer, yeah, 20,000 credits. The McLaren, I'm okay with getting the McLaren. That's not bad. Let's unlock the rest of the perks. Yeah, I heard that this week's weekly was actually really quick. My buddy Tom, Typhomat, he said it was a quick one, so maybe I should do it. Well, I've still got some time this week. Let's see, what is it even? I haven't actually looked. Own and drive the highly coveted 1973 Ford Capri. So I have to own it. Then 10-mile drive. 9 stars from Speed Zones, and then 8. Oh yeah, no, this is a joke. No skill points? Okay, 73 Ford Capri RS 3100. I don't know if I actually own it. Let's see. No, I don't own the Capri yet. I never won it, apparently, in any of my wheel spins. So we're gonna go back to the. Hey, I'm well above 100 followers right now, so I'm killing it. We were joking how quickly we're all going to become mixer partners at this rate. I don't even think I have a Caprice Sun. Ferrari, Ford, okay. Is it sorted by year? Looks to be. There we go. Yeah, I used I had what like 300 400,000 sparks. I blew probably about 300,000 at on a TAs to help them out. Do I like any of these designs? Oh, it's not bad. Yeah, no. Waifu hub, oh my god. Just tell yourself, Ulkesh, that you're saving it for the day that Joe and I might be partnered. That's not too bad. We'll just go with that. Or that's the thing. I should save the sparks for games that actually would benefit from me having them, like Hello Neighbor. There's been a few that I've played that have mixer viability, so I might as well just like wait. Okay, real quick. If I'm gonna take this car out, let's make my life a little bit easier. We'll just give it a quick quick auto upgrade. Shouldn't be too expensive. Yeah, no. Well, at the same time, like the only reason I would think about that is because that'll take some of those games that are difficult. Like, imagine using that for Phantom Trigger. Like, Phantom Trigger has automatic level up, or not level up, but like health. Or a lot of those games have those kinds of things where you can just, oh, buy this, make your life simple. It's not like I'm getting money for my sparks. I mean, I joke, but like I seriously don't ever see myself becoming a mixer partner. I mean, 2,000 followers. Don't know when that's going to happen or how that would happen. The fact that I can say today that I have 114 followers and I average more than 5 viewers per session is crazy to think about for me. Oh, and the whole thing about the game audio before, when we did this switch over from the first stream to the second stream, I actually turn down car audio when I play and turn up radio audio. Oh, whatever. I mean, he's got the followers. If he had the viewer numbers, he'd be... Oh, is it? Like, that's the crazy thing, especially, like, if Mixer doesn't have viewership, like, to expect people are gonna get those kinds of numbers to be able to become partners, ooh, boy, that's a big ask. But huh. So I should switch over to Twitch? Not gonna happen. I just like the ease of using Mixer. Like, it's crazy to think how easy it is for me to be on here.
In 200 yards, turn left. Turn left.
Yeah, it's a little extra effort that I could put in to do that. But I've said this to anybody who's, you know, all the people who have watched and have seen stuff from me, like, and can people hear me? I had to disconnect. No,
You have arrived at
can you
your
hear me?
destination.
Yay, nay? Okay. So the whole thing with for me, like, the whole reason, or what makes this so great is, like, me just downloading a VOD, I've been able to make walkthroughs now much better as a result. Like, put this on YouTube afterwards, and I'm not going to write the walkthrough for this game, but I've had games that, like, this has become my way to make the walkthrough for it. So, the controller thing. So what's going on, I think, is I don't have this issue anytime when I'm actually playing, but whenever I stream on Mixer for some reason, there's these points where I lose control.
You have arrived
Ha
at
ha
your
ha.
destination.
I want a new Elite controller. But I don't think it's like a controller issue so much as it's a Mixer thing. Whenever I'm streaming, this happens. But yeah, I mean, it's not like I'm creating like some professional channel. Like, maybe I'll use Lightspeed Studio stuff someday because that seems cool. Like, that'll be an easy way to up this a little bit. But I'm not the kind of person who's going to have a capture card and a computer for this. So, yeah, I mean, I just got a new laptop that's like mid-level. So, but I'm fine with that. Like, that's what I want. How close am I? Oh no, I'm not at 10 miles. I know that much. Oh wait, I already did. Speed zones. Okay. I think I streamed once on Twitch, to be honest. I'm not surprised. Do I have to do unique speed zones, or can I just do the same one over and over again?
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 200 yards.
Oh, this is really easy then.
You have arrived at your destination.
So as I'm doing this, but I'll start winding this down. So this will be for next week. Yeah, it's fun to just stream and, you know, hang out with people and see them. Becomes part of the week. So next week, I don't know what I'll be streaming. As I said, my goal for November is to complete more games than I start. So I think right now I'm at 2 and 2.
You have arrived at your destination.
So I'm kind of failing that goal, but I think I can do it. I don't have any specific titles for next week. I know that there's one of those Final Fantasy games that's coming out, but I don't know if I want to stream that. So I did start Shalnor last week, so maybe I'll keep playing Shalnor because I think that would be fun, and I feel like that could be a good walkthrough to write eventually. Do I seriously still not have it? So maybe I'll write the walkthrough for Shalnor eventually. Oh, I did get it. Okay. 8 great skill chains. Well, I know where I'm going to go for that. So maybe Shalnor again. I think that was a fun game. And of course, maybe more Overcooked, because it seems like everybody really just has a good time with Overcooked. I mean, we've had so much fun with that game already this year. I know, like last year I streamed on New Year's. I said, you know, I wanted to stream a game that I thought was representative of my year of streaming, and last year it was Witness. Because really, just having put so much time into Witness that year. This year, I feel like, so far, like, Overcooked is that game that I've had the most fun just from a stream perspective. So, we'll see. But that's, you know, I like that idea of just what was fun this year for that. And of course, what else? And who knows, maybe I'll get matched up with somebody fun next week for UHH, for the Just for Fun stuff. I've got 2 friends who are in the Just for Fun portion, you know, and we've been saying that we would love to have a matchup. Just getting the great skill chains. So maybe I'll get matched up with Paul or Joe next week and can have a good laugh for a week of UHH, because honestly, I'm just not motivated. See you, Joe. Yeah, let's see. Am I actually gaining them? Yeah, I'm up to 4. Hey, I'm listening to Led Zeppelin right now. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, I just love that. I love how much the sound of these guys. And actually, it's pretty funny, like, where these guys are from. The town that these band is from is actually known for their Christmas store that's open all year. Useless trivia today, free of charge. Fun fact. Yes, Greta Van Fleet is from the town of Frankenmuth, Michigan. And Frankenmuth is well known for its year-round Christmas store. Massive year-round Christmas store. And I have actually been there multiple times, but that's not as fun fact. I don't even think I'm chaining enough skills together for great skill chains. I really just need to be like less of an idiot about this and do that. This is how you build up good skill chains, just jump. Almost done with this. There we go. A true professional. Yeah, exactly. So, but there we go. Another Forzathon done. Another weekly challenge done. Another 100 points. So if I look in the Forzathon shop, if I hadn't bought that wheel spin, I would have had enough for the 69 Chevy. Maybe I'll do another Forzathon tonight and get the rest of the points to buy that car. But with that, I am done for today. This has been fun. Always enjoyable. What? No. You're good. Usually. You didn't hit me too much. So, sorry, Paul, that, unfortunately the install did not go well for you. And unfortunately, I know Ross is probably going to be home in like 10 minutes or less. And I feel bad that he's going to miss out as well. Oh wait, he just PM'd me. Exactly what I thought. Oh, I feel terrible. That's how it's going to work out. So, but thanks all again. Hopefully see everybody next weekend for more. Thanks for everybody who showed up, all the new people who visited, and hopefully I'll see you again for another stream.